Health, Home, and Lifestyle. Presented by Paradise Fitness Center, changing lives since 1996.
Hafidin, welcome back to Health, Home, and Lifestyle. I'm here in studio with Pat Lucis to talk about the upcoming mini health fair hosted by the Filipino Community of Guam. And again, that's happening this Saturday. So Pat, can you tell us a little bit more about what this health fair focuses on?
Sure. The Filipino Community of Guam has been having a community health fair or medical health fair for the past 3 years. So we're on year number 3, and this year our focus is going to be on managing your diabetes to prevent heart disease and stroke. We know that our top killers in Guam are heart disease and stroke, and diabetes is a major contributor for those as well. Again, we're focusing on these areas. My other hat, of course, is my hat at Public Health. I am the coordinator of the Diabetes Prevention and Control Program. So we're joining efforts this time around, and this Saturday we're actually going to have a huge medical health fair at the center court of the Micronesian Mall, and our screening is going to be from 10 to 2. We invite the public and the community to come over. And it's really important that we ask many of our community's members to come in and get their screening. In diabetes, we always say know your ABCs. That's your A1C, your blood pressure, and your cholesterol. And so you can kind of get a gauge of your blood sugars, cholesterol, and your blood pressure at the center court this Saturday.
And of course, the more you know, the more action you can take in your life to help prevent these diseases, in some cases, from getting worse. So, and are these services going to be free, provided at the health fair? It
will be free, and there's going to be a whole lot more there as well. We do have antioxidant screening, and then we also have the Lions Club that will be there in full force. They are going to be provide vision screening, and they'll give away free reading glasses if our participants need them.
Okay, and so antioxidants, free vision screening, as well as possibly reading glasses if there are some still available.
Yes.
What are some of the other screenings that will be available?
Body mass index is another one of those that we'll be having out there. We do have, we are partnering also with health coaches at the different government agencies, and so we've asked them to come out and help volunteer. We'll also have other partners such as Dr. Keith Hornucci's wellness centers. We have programs for breastfeeding. I mean, the breast and cervical early cancer detection program will be out there, and many other programs will be coming out there to showcase what they have to do for health.
Okay, and so in the morning, that's when we're going to have the screenings, beginning at, was it 10 a.m.?
10 a.m. to about 2 p.m.
And then in the afternoon, what's happening next?
And in the afternoon, we have a second part. We will have a health forum. So we've invited several of our doctors to come out and talk with the community. So it's going to be free. We know that going to a physician, you know, you have to pay the copay and it could get expensive. And so there's opportunity to get free consultation from the doctor themselves. We have Dr. Ronald Innerfield from Guam Regional Medical City. So he'll be actually doing a talk earlier in the day about diabetes, and then the Guam Regional Medical City will have a table as well. What do you call that? With doctors throughout the day, and they'll be able to provide free talk as well for any of our participants that come to the fair.
Okay, Pat. So I know you deal with this on a daily basis as you do work with the diabetes program at Public Health. So why is it so important for you, for the community members, to become aware of this issue in Guam?
You know, the data that we see at Public Health is very alarming. We've seen our diabetes at 10% in the last 10 years and creeping its way up to about 12%. One of the most red flagging things that we've seen is that our pre-diabetes numbers are really high. We're looking at about 16–17%. So if you're looking at our numbers, we're almost near 20% with diabetes alone. Our heart disease deaths in the last 10 years have really increased a lot, and as well as with stroke. And so many of our community members need to come out and get screened for your biometrics, your blood pressure, sugar, cholesterol, and also it's always important to reduce your weight by about 10%, so you can prevent yourself from getting any of these diseases.
So you would say just that one step alone, losing weight, that would be one step that people could take to help prevent against
Correct.
these diseases?
Correct. Even losing just about 10 pounds would help you prevent you from getting getting these diseases and help you to overcome the burden. We've had so many successes with those that go through a program. They're able to get to a healthier weight, and they're able to get off some other medications.
All right, well, thanks so much, Pat. Lastly, just before we close, can you tell us a little bit about the Filipino Community of Guam?
Yes, the Filipino Community of Guam actually has been on Guam for the last actually 62 years come this October. And we try to do as many things that we can for the community. Most recently, we've been providing assistance in the homeless population. And so one of the things that we try to do also is health. And so we try to contribute wherever we can for the community. I do want to plug in a little bit, not too much, but October 20th is going to be our 62nd anniversary, and we will have the anniversary at the Duce this year. And we are selling tickets that are going out real fast. But if you want to get more information on that, you can call our president, Mr. Norman Alista, at 737-3333, or our PRO is Luisa Kabuhat, and her number is 727-6880. Or you can call myself for any of these events, Patrick Lucis, at 688-8805. I do want to plug in our sponsors for this event this Saturday. Is of course, the Department of Public Health and Social Services, Guam Regional Medical City, the Guam Diabetes Control Coalition, the Guam Diabetes Association, the NCD Consortium, and the Lions Club of Guam.
All right, thanks so much, Pat. Again, that health fair is happening this Saturday at the Micronesia Mall Center Court. Stay tuned, we'll have more health, hope, and lifestyle after the break.